You know, I think I'll tell you the story.
Yul Kwon is a reluctant celebrity. Unlike most of the participants on CBS's reality show Survivor, he didn't audition for the program. The producers came looking for him.
The season I was on was very controversial because they decided to divide the teams based on race, and they had a lot of trouble getting Asian Americans. So they got down to the final round, they didn't have enough Asian Americans, so they made a last-ditch effort to recruit more, APAs, and somehow they found me.
Now, being on television was never an aspiration for Yul, but he thought he could make it a positive experience, especially in terms of the perception of Asian Americans in the popular media.
I mean, typically we're portrayed in very stereotypical ways, and I just figured, how often does someone like me get an opportunity to be on a mainstream platform that's going to be seen by millions of people? So I figured, why not?
Yul ended up winning the competition and began using his notoriety to support causes like the need for bone marrow donors.
It's something that's close to my heart because my best friend in college died from leukemia because we couldn't find him a perfect match. So ever since then, I've been pretty active in the cause, but now that I have the spotlight, I've really been trying to use it to get more people to be aware of the critical need and get more people registered.
The need is especially pressing in the Asian American community.
If someone who's Caucasian needs to find one, the chances of finding one are pretty good because the national database has quite a few Caucasians. In our community, not enough people have gotten registered, and it's been a real struggle to try to get the awareness out and get the news out.
Yul makes a lot of personal appearances now, and one condition he likes to put on organizers is the ability to have a donor drive at events like this one here at the San Diego Asian Film Festival.
In San Diego, there's a baby, Jonah, who desperately needs a bone marrow transplant and needs to find a donor, but he can't because not enough people in our community have taken the time to get registered. And it's a problem that doesn't need to exist. The only reason it exists is because we let it, and not enough people have taken it upon themselves to step up, and I think that needs to change.
The hope is that enough people in the Asian community respond so that grassroots drives like these become unnecessary.
There's really no reason why in this country someone who's Asian American should have a lower chance of survival than someone who's, not a minority. And I think when we get to that point, then I feel like we've finally gotten where we want to go.
This is Ron Tuatangaloa reporting for the Down Low Project.